Howard. I serve as pastor at First English Lutheran Church. We're right down the street. Good morning. We're right here at
Can you come?
Sure, I can come around front.
That'd be great.
We're right at the corner of Main and 22nd, just around the corner from here, right around the corner from East High School. We are a poor neighborhood. We're at 50% unemployment. 1 out of 3 of our houses are vacant and boarded up. 80% of our neighbors live at or below the poverty level. And it's not because we don't want to work, we do. It's lack of jobs, it's lack of access to jobs. A local organization came to our congregation just about 2 weeks ago and offered 20 jobs. Within 2 days, we had 50 people show up to apply for those jobs. There wasn't any advertising, it was all simply word of mouth. So we are the working poor. Many in our neighborhood are working 2 and 3 jobs and they're still not able to make it. I say all this to make a point. We are a neighborhood of good, honest, hard-working people who want the same as everybody else. A decent job, an education for our kids, a place to live, and a good neighborhood to raise our family. But we also want a voice. For too long, we've been last, we've been least, we've been the forgotten and left out. We want to take a part in this political process. We want to have the same opportunities that Worthington and Clintonville and others have. So we're asking for a break here. Giving our community access to vote throughout the early voting period would make a difference for us. And it would end the confusion that's been placed on voters. In 2008, even though African Americans made up only 21% of Franklin County residents, we made up 52% of the early voters. This helps our community. And to be blunt, for a lot of years, we have not trusted the system. And for very good reason. This is just one more reason not to believe that our vote counts. Last Sunday's gospel story was about a woman who went to Jesus asking him to heal her daughter. Jesus said to her, "Let the children be fed first, for it's not fair to take the children's food and throw it to the dogs." But the woman said to him, "Sir, even though the dogs under the table eat the children's crumbs." For too many years, we've had to take the crumbs, and we're tired of it. For once, we would like a seat at the table. We want the polls open so we don't have to risk our jobs and leave our children, so that we have access to vote. No longer just the crumbs. We want a voice and we want a choice. Secretary Husted can make this possible for our community by mandating early voting hours throughout the early voting period.
That's right.